So, let's see. Last I remember, we talked to Uwe. Uwe, we needed a reason to get the onion. We
told him about the memory loss.
Yeah, Roberto told
is running
Roberto,
rampant.
Yeah, running rampant. It's affecting 2 people so far. Roberto gave us the suggestion to try an onion. Out of it, maybe it would work, maybe it's not, maybe it wouldn't. Gerard thought it would be funny to try it if nothing else, so he went and got the onion. And have we actually fed it to Marin?
We gave it to Wiki, who promised that she would feed it to Marin.
Okay. Well, that happened. Let's see. Outside of that, we're just still collecting clues and moving forward. Next up is talking to Wiki to see what clues she'll give us. Since we know what Gerard was doing, he was in the bar between 5 and 7 the previous day, and that's what Wiki was wondering is what was Gerard doing at that point. And somehow Gerard was not already aware of what he was doing. We had to get it from Roberto, which...
Why does it say that Holmes was at the bar? Oh, wait, this is 2 in the morning. Sorry, that was 2 in the morning.
Holmes helped Roberto.
This is the day before that we're looking at. Right here. There we go. The day before.
Yeah, this is the day before, yeah.
Roberto was at the bar. Gerard was at the bar. Wiki was at the bar/kitchen.
She was at the bar at first and then walked out and then went to the kitchen afterwards.
Spent the next 45 minutes talking to Uwe.
Yeah. Let's see.
Was that a good enough? Yeah.
I think that's pretty all right. Like, we're at the moment, so with the imposter, we are strongly suspicious of Christina being imposter. Granted, we haven't talked to everyone. We haven't talked to everyone yet, so we can't be for sure. But Christina is acting very suspicious with the jokes that she was making. That Christina. We can't see how she would be making those kinds of jokes. So, right after her sister died.
Well, it could also be the 5 stages of grief.
I don't think that level. I mean, maybe, but like that level of.
I'm just saying, it could be.
Just like a.
I gotta defend my character. I gotta defend my character.
I wouldn't feel satisfied if that actually was the case, though. That does not seem right.
I mean, like a quarter of these people, it could be me.
Well, yeah, that's where we're at so far.
Okay, let's go talk to Wiki and tell her where we were. So, Gerard, let us begin to restructure your day. What did you do yesterday between 1700 and 1900? Oh, now we actually have to remember. Was at the bar.
Hung out with Roberto at the bar during the time in question. Wow, that was a terrible accent. Il Marinen joined us around 1730 and stayed for a while because he wanted to spend some time with me. If I'm not mistaken, I remember that you also paid us a brief visit around 1745.
Yes, I did.
And after you 2 left at 1800, I stayed at the bar until the dinner meeting at 1900.
Sounds reasonable what you've told me so far.
Well, Agent Hagan, now it's your turn. Would you like to remodel the day from your point of view?
There's not much to tell. Marin and I were in his room until about 1715.
What did you do in his room?
Oh, nothing special. I gave him a nice back rub because he helped me out with a little problem.
Did the 2 of you do anything else noteworthy?
Nah, we just chilled. It's a lie. After that, we left his room together when the hotelier called us. And then Marin and I went our separate ways. We met again briefly at the bar, as you mentioned, around 1745, but Marin avoided talking to me. To calm myself down, I decided to visit Uwe in the kitchen at 1800 and stayed there until 1900.
Okay.
Okay, so far so good. I think we should move on to the next part.
What were you doing between 1900 and 2000?
So it seems yesterday was the day. Like, it didn't skip an entire day. It did just have the one day. Okay, it's not. There's not an additional day. Yesterday was the day that the previous Walpurgisnacht ended.
Yes.
Still.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
So
I
Gerard
thought it
and
was an
Elspeth were
entirely new set of
practicing.
days.
No, this is the
yeah,
day
Gerard.
after the charades.
But now it's the day after. But in my mind, I thought I was still thinking it was the
I know, it's
like
so
another day
hard.
in between.
It's hard to, like, get into your mind how it was.
Yeah, no, that clarifies it.
Well, I was in Elspeth's room from 1915 until 2000. And of course, Elspeth was with me. At her request, I showed her the most common dance patterns and how to perform them.
I see. So you two were practicing. But what about 1900 and 1915?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention that, but since everyone was there, I didn't think it was necessary. The hotelier echoed us. That's when we all found out that there was going to be a ball. From 1900 to 1915, everyone attended this meeting.
Universal truth.
Then I want to practice with Elspeth. Every human. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
So definitely no imposters by that point. If it was possibly an imposter, so
It wouldn't have been an
actually might
imposter
be
at that
memory
point.
loss. Yeah, I'm just trying to reconcile Ilmarinen's like actions, potential actions. Like I'm trying to reconcile what happened with what Ilmarinen knows, because he doesn't remember anything until he woke up. Until he woke up this morning.
Yeah. The poor guy.
But yeah.
Sounds good.
And what did you do in the meantime?
Just a second.
Just a second. I
Just
don't
a
have very
second.
many.
I'm making sure the recording is working and moving things around. Because I have my notes on who we're supposed to talk to
You're
next.
talking so much. Trap balls.
Oh, well, I was in my room doing something. Eating a snack.
Eating a snack with Marin.
What
Oh,
kind
with
of
Marin.
snack? You
Yeah.
mean baguette?
Yes, of course, baguettes. I made a fish dish called Soul over Gudjem while I was in the kitchen, and Uwe helped me a little bit.
Soul over baguette? Trying to win Marin's heart through the baguette stomach?
That was Uwe's idea. After all, he told me that tonight's dinner would be delayed until the evening ball started.
Thoughtful of you. How did Marin react?
Oh, he loved it. He loved
Why is that word?
it.
That word is jiggling.
He loved it. But I don't think I made enough. Hey, Matthew.
We welcome our erstwhile sleeping compatriot.
So, we just barely started.
Yeah, the only thing that you've missed is the interrogation about where we were and how she made a fish dish for Ilmarinen.
Yeah. So the previous day, in case it didn't click for you either, Matthew, the previous day, the day before this one right now, is when the previous Walpurgisnacht ended.
So the previous day
Marion fell
was
asleep.
charades.
Yeah. I thought it was... In my mind, I thought there was another day in between now and then for some reason, but
Well, there should
just
have
in
been.
case you were thinking
Nope,
There
there's
should
not
have been
another day.
day.
Nope.
For the demon ball and the.
Nope, the demon ball
that
happened
was
at night.
previous. Yeah. Or at least the one that we know about so far. So I'm not sure if Ilmarinen not knowing things is a result of another thing, or if it's just simply a result of the Walpurgisnacht ending. Because that happened the previous time as well. We didn't know exactly what had happened. We had to go off of the context clues that the others had about like the poisoning and such. Because there were things that we had said afterwards that talked about it being a poisoning but the Walpurgis knot, after it ended, it apparently made it seem as if it was
No,
not
I
a
think there's
poisoning.
more to it than just the Walpurgis knot, because the Walpurgis knot ended, but it would have ended at 2.
Yeah, that's why I'm not for sure. I feel like it might have played a part in it, but this seems too much for it to have covered.
So yeah, you're all caught up now.
Gotcha.
Anyways, but I don't
No.
think I made enough. He did bite my ear afterwards. I think he wanted to eat me next. Excuse me?
That's very at odds, I feel like.
Sorry, cut that last sentence from the record.
Underlines the sentence in the record. No, that's actually a very important sentence, Miss Hagen.
It is.
He is underlining it.
So, what you two had can officially be considered a date?
Yeah, I think it went pretty well. But what do I know? It was my first date ever, so I have no basis for comparison. Girl, you are 22, and you have never gone on a date? Girl, I'm so sorry for you.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Yeah, I don't.
A little blush.
Hey, no one is born perfect, right? Or is something wrong?
Yes, if you two really had a date that went pretty well. Do you really think Marin would cheat on you so quickly? In the same night? I mean, I know Marin is hot-blooded, but...
Now, it's also possible Cipolla, we know from the Dream Diary entry, can adjust personalities. Is it possible that he messed around with it a little bit? I don't know if that's like a reasonable thing for the game to have done, but...
I don't know. I just wish Marin would wake up and remember everything, that the Onion would do its work so we can ask him, because this is killing me. Well, I mean,
yeah.
It's possible. We both know how he is, right? On top of that...
You talking smack about me?
On top of that, Wilhelmina is a bog witch. She knows exactly which buttons to push to seduce whomever she wants.
My gosh.
After all, she had almost unlimited access to manipulate him during the 2 hours they danced together.
Okay, I'm sorry. If Marin did change his mind that quickly in a 2-hour period, yeah, I'm sorry, that's on him. That is on him.
Yeah, but also I think it's that in particular is very at odds because earlier, just a couple hours earlier when Holmes, just before Holmes came in, remember, he was going up to Elspeth and apologizing for, for potentially leading her on. But then immediately afterwards, he goes and does both of these things. That is very, very odd. It doesn't seem right. Like, it doesn't seem like that would have happened.
It's so confusing! Well, enough about her. Let's get back to our little game. Okay, Gerard. Who was your designated dance partner at the ball? Wow. I wonder
Professor
who it
Holmes
was.
and Roberta.
Dance for 2 hours.
Well, I'm not sure myself, but I heard you were dancing with a charming lawyer from France.
Charming? More like cocky. But you're right, it was just a trick question. How long did you stay at the ball?
Not sure. It was sometime after you left because it got pretty boring.
Aww.
I wonder if there would have been. I wonder if there would have been some funny dialogue if we just hit continue and didn't tell her and just pretended to not know.
That would have been funny. I didn't think about doing that. Considering that you saw Wilhelmina and Marin meeting in front of his room, it must have been close to midnight.
That could be.
Did you see Wilhelmina carrying anything out of the ordinary?
Oh, really? She just had her small handbag.
But she doesn't have her small handbag on her now. I see. Maybe
yeah,
I
they
should
do.
check what's in it.
Wait, you haven't done that yet?
What have you been doing while we've been searching up and down this entire place?
Oh my gosh. Wiki, come on now. Well,
Wiki, have you just been smooching Marion while we've been out of the room? Is that all you've been doing?
will not answer that. I was going to say I plead the fifth, but that doesn't work here.
She might have been trying runes, different runes potentially, because she knows they had some effect at some point.
Him.
Yeah, she knows some of them can have effect. She doesn't know which ones though, or if they're just on a cooldown or whatever. So she might have been trying that.
Well, I was
Do I think that?
mostly
I don't know, but...
concerned with Marin's well-being. But you're right. I should have done it sooner.
Well, let's do it together.
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, what happened to your face?
what's wrong
It got
with my
uglier than
face?
usual.
What happened to my face? I found a package with several
Oh my gosh.
thingies. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Gerard.
Yes. You have to put that into the court record.
Balloons. Yes, we will call them. We will call them air balloons. Yes.
Brian,
I'll just
protect your
submit it for the
virgin ears.
record. What's the brand?
For this whole group, we're gonna say
Face.
air balloons.
Now I understand. Now there is an important question here, Marin, or Gerard. You need to ask: is it a full package?
She said there were
my
several.
gosh.
Right. Well, but if it came in a pack, is the package full, or is it a, not a, or is there some missing?
That's a good question.
What about some illegal amnesia drugs, or maybe a potential murder weapon? I don't want to focus on the air balloons.
Like this Smith & Wesson 38 revolver?
So Wilhelmina really did bring her gun to that meeting. Interesting.
Why? Why would she bring the gun?
Personal safety.
In case.
Guys are dangerous.
Would you look at that? One bullet is missing.
Is that the murder weapon?
I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be noted. A bullet hole in someone would be.
Yeah,
very
if there's a
obvious,
bullet
I
hole in
would think.
Wilhelmina, that would be important to know. Okay, yes.
I guess we should be on the lookout.
Perhaps the culprit was shot and is currently carrying the bullet in his body.
Good luck with that theory.
So, speaking of... Wiki, do you have a bullet hole? Wiki, can I borrow this weapon for a while? Wait, what does this accent do? I'd like to have a look at it, just in case there's a stray bullet somewhere.
Well, under any other circumstances, I'd say no. But since I know that you have a license to carry a gun, it can't hurt. Take it.
They can literally hurt, that's what guns do. But anyway. Thank you.
But you'll be a responsible carrier
Yeah, he's
of the
responsible.
gun.
Yeah, I mean, so he has been a responsible carrier of his gun so far. So,
It's true.
and we know he's not the culprit.
Wiki, have you been shot and are hiding the bullets in your body? See, Gerard and I, we're on the same page. This is why I'm playing Gerard.
What? Me? No. What? Shall I undress to prove it?
Do you have
No
to?
need to. I have a metal detector in my suitcase, just in case.
Excuse me?
Does he actually?
You carry a metal detector with you?
Oh! It brings bad karma to all German prosecutors.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! Okay, who here has played Phoenix Wright?
No one
I
here,
have
but we
not.
are very interested to hear this.
So, I don't remember the details, so I apologize, YouTube, but long story short, one of the big bad guys from, like, the first game or whatever, basically, like, the whole thing, he was the enemy prosecutor, so he was a, quote, German prosecutor, right? Von Karma.
Okay.
So, literally, Von Karma is his name.
Oh.
And like, the whole case eventually gets solved because he got shot like 10 years ago. He's pinning the crime on someone else, but he got shot 10 years ago, and that proves that he was actually the bad guy. And the bullet is still in him, and they find it with a metal detector.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what this joke is. You gotta carry a metal detector just in case the enemy prosecution has a bullet in them from getting shot 10 years ago.
I'm so
They
glad that
never
you've
got
watched
out.
some of these Phoenix Wright stuff because
I played Phoenix Wright a
yes,
little
you
bit. I'll
played
have
it,
you
yeah.
know. Got
It
it
would
as a
be so
birthday gift
much
at one
more-
point.
We would not have known any of this without you knowing that.
Yeah, it's just a random statement without
man.
that little bit of.
Yeah.
So anyway, I apologize to YouTube for any inaccuracies I made there, but you get the point.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, it's gone. My metal detector. The German prosecutor
who
will
stole
get
your metal
away.
detector?
Was it Wiki?
Is Bohemian close enough to German that the
Yeah.
process took it?
Who took my metal detector?
Well, sucks to be you.
Look,
Guess we
we've
have to get.
established that all those foreign words are swears, so.
Guess we have to get undressed to prove we weren't shot.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it as long as you keep your underwear on. I ain't looking at anything.
I was not planning on taking that off.
Oh well. Let's get this over with before Marion wakes up at a very comedic time.
We're actually going through with it.
Fade to black. I guess we are in the clear.
Marin is also in the clear. I've already checked his whole body for wounds. There are none.
You undress him. So, neither you, me, nor Marion have been shot. Noted.
Not that it really matters. After all, I have an alibi.
Not for the entire time.
I was alone with Milan in the infirmary all night until Espeth told me there was a body in Marin's room. Bum, bum, bum!
Do we? I assume we do.
Where is it?
Wiki can't use
But
the
does Milan
stairs.
know? I
Why
think
is
that
this not
one's
showing
the one.
up?
Wait,
And it's there.
Wait.
It's there.
It's
Wiki
the
could
fourth
not-
one down, isn't it?
No,
Wiki
not the
could have
stairs
done
one.
it. It's the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there we go.
I skipped over that one because it's green.
Yeah, it's green. Why would you care?
You were
about the
literally
green?
hovering over it. I'm like, what do you mean it's not there? It's literally right there.
I think I was looking for Milan's name, not Wiki's name.
Clearly, it's every human
I
was
was
gathered in
looking
the
for
dining
Milan,
hall.
too.
There.
That was our problem. We were looking for Milan. Wiki could have done it, as she has no alibi between these times.
And 15.
Objection! Don't try to fool me. An eyewitness told me that you briefly left the infirmary that night.
Okay, fine. I was alone with Milan almost all night.
Just all night means it wasn't all night. Please explain.
I had to go to the toilet around 3 o'clock. Your eyewitness probably saw me on the way. Happy now?
That depends. What were you doing there?
Going to the bathroom. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm definitely not going to describe how I used the restroom.
It's important for the court record. Were you alone there?
Of course I was alone. Absolutely, totally alone, sitting on a toilet seat at 3 o'clock. And I certainly did not meet anyone there.
Hints.
Interesting.
I hope we can come back to this point later.
She is
to
just
confront them.
spouting so many lies. Is she just hoping we'll catch
It is
her?
Wiki. Let's be honest. It is Wiki.
Wiki is... Well, it's not a kleptomaniac, but, just a chronic liar.
Yeah.
Whatever that word is, but not kleptomania, the, lying one.
A no, just kidding. Megalomaniac.
That's the different thing. She's not that, at least. She's just crazy.
Instead of asking me what a woman does in the toilet, you should be more concerned about solving your case.
Is it just me, or is she getting more and more irritated? I think she did it.
Okay. So we talked with Wiki. Do we want to talk with Lapita next?
Is there anything to get by talking to Lupita again?
There was something we were supposed to confirm her her alibi, not her alibi, her decoyness.
We could also talk with we also could talk with Holmes since we did get the murder weapon.
Does he want the murder weapon, or are we supposed to give it to...
Yep. He wanted to see the murder weapon.
Can we talk to her, please, please, please,
No.
please, please? I was
Okay,
afraid of that.
We did confirm it. We did confirm
No,
it.
we didn't. We have not confirmed whether or not she can say guapo.
Well, there's no way we could have, because in order to talk to Milan about all that, we had to talk to Lupita.
No, it's as confirmed as it can be.
No.
We can't get more confirmed than we have it right now. So,
All right. So we can either talk to Roberto, or I was thinking about it. We never showed Elspeth the key, and out of everybody,
oh,
Elspeth is probably one of the people who might know the most about the
Did
keys
we
of the
get
place.
the opportunity? Did we ever get the
Yes.
opportunity to show her
Yes.
the key, though?
Yeah, we did a couple times, I think.
I don't think there was ever anything that like prompted us to bring up the key, though. I feel like we would have mentioned it then because she is the key person.
Should we give him the weapon? We don't know if that's the murder
Yeah.
weapon, though.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh,
I-
that's
I-
true.
It's not the murder
yeah.
weapon.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
just
that's the whole reason why you guys were searching your bodies is because there was a bullet missing, right? And
Yeah, only one bullet missing.
so Roberto, I think.
Yeah. Have we talked to Serengel at all?
Yeah, we
She's
have.
next. She's next.
Okay.
I just need something to prove that you're the real Roberto. Alright, Roberto. Short pop quiz. Which book did Wiki last borrow from the library?
I'm not
I
sure
forget
what
who
this has to
Roberto
do with anything, but the book in question was Death in Venice.
Yep, that's right. Which means you are the real Roberto here. Looks like I'm making good progress on my sub-task.
Really kind of his main task in
Obviously,
Philly.
Obviously, I'm right. Keeping track of where each book is one of my most important tasks. Especially when it comes to the Books of Man.
Why is that so?
I'm not supposed to lend them out, but Wiki has shown that she knows the value of a good book. She has earned my trust in that regard.
Interesting.
What's so special about these so-called Books of Man?
I do not know. They are good, but nothing special. Could it be?
You're onto something?
Since this is a murder case, I think it worth telling you. As much as I enjoy working with my boss, I'm afraid I will have to go against his interests.
Ooh, do tell.
Oh, Roberto, let's go.
Because when I reported that little incident, I was told to keep quiet about it.
What little incident?
What incident?
I have to keep quiet because bosses can pop out of anywhere at any time.
Unless you're looking.
So listen, Gerard, I will tell you this only once. Do not say I told you. Miss Anderson and Miss Mikiewicz were snooping around in the basement yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh,
I mean their first names.
Christina and Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
Oh. Really? What were they doing there?
I'm not sure. I suppose they were looking for something.
As one does when they snoop.
It was about 1945, just before the ball started.
This is where they found air balloons. Anyway.
I noticed them by chance and waited for a moment before revealing myself.
Ooh, we get to investigate.
Now we get to play as this man.
Mimi, can we please go? This place is really spooky. There's so many cobwebs. What if I touch a spider by chance?
I mean, you're afraid of arachnoids?
Who isn't? Those 8-legged monsters deserve to be exterminated.
A world without spiders would be hard to live in. After all, they serve as a great pest control against harmful insects. You should appreciate that.
Sis, watch out, a rat.
Like, where is it?
Just kidding. Hey, wait. Why did you pull out your gun? Mimi, I was only
really
joking.
dislike
There
rats.
is no rat.
Oh my gosh.
Don't play games with my heart.
Why are you so afraid of them?
Unlike spiders, rats are actually dangerous. Those little critters and their fleas were responsible for the Black Death and the spread of several other diseases.
Come on, sis. We're not living in the Middle Ages anymore. Rats are cool. They're smart enough to learn how to drive miniature cars.
Like Christina.
Enough of that. I must concentrate on the task at hand.
Also, there is a rat. He's just, in the back.
Yep, he's waiting. Still haven't found it?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it's here somewhere.
Excuse me, ladies.
Oh, crap.
Mr. Alighieri?
Since you seem lost, may I escort you back to the main floor?
You may. Please lead the way.
Thank you. And please stay out of the basement. It is off limits to non-personnel.
Well, type of that.
I am authorized to use force if this rule is broken, so please don't let me find you here again.
Understood.
They're either looking for a book or I think a secret passage.
That would make sense.
That's my
Secret
legitimate
passage.
guess. Said they were legitimately looking for a secret passage. But anyway, that's just me making wild shot. Since you heard that Miss Anderson had a gun, have you not been afraid of being shot?
The thought has crossed my mind, but it's important to keep order in the hotel.
I.e., I'm afraid of my boss more.
Man does take thumbs. What were they looking for?
I do not know, because I did not ask. The only thing down in the basement is books, and none of them are exotic enough to warrant a robbery.
And yet, based on your story, they were clearly looking for something in secret. Like a secret passage!
I have a somewhat educated guess that she was looking for one of man's books. But other than the hotelier not wanting to lend them, they have no particular value.
I'm curious what it is about those books, because, or if they're a red herring potentially, because we know Wiki was after it, and she's very secret agent. Gasfinger doesn't want them spread, or at least known about much, or given out, whatever. And then Wilhelmina, who is a royal tutor, knows about them. So it's only the only other two people that we know of that know about them are very they're in high government circle, high tier circles. They would know things.
Yeah, point. Although I think that they're just demon books, and everyone here is somehow tied to demons.
Yeah.
Let's go with that one.
And why do you think this is somehow connected to the murder?
You see, it is possible that Miss Anderson continued her search after leaving the ball at 2200. Since most of us were still busy attending the ball at that time, including myself.
Interesting! That could be possible.
It might be worthwhile to check her belongings as well as her room.
Can we finally go to her room?
If you find a book, please return it to me.
Oh yes, we would totally. Just one question. Could one of these books be the motive for the murder?
Not likely. The fact they were stolen may have irritated me and probably the hotelier, but in no way could it be the main reason for murder.
So you think?
What if she found the book so secret that the hotelier was forced to end her life?
Mr. Gasfinger would never dare to harm his guests. He's the best boss I've ever had. He
doesn't get out much, huh?
Yeah, I feel so bad for you, Roberto.
Roberto, have you only had two bosses? Gasfinger and I don't know, name your least favorite historical villain here, Hitler, Stalin, etc. You need to have more bosses. Yeah, I know. It was a stupid idea. Just judging you. And yet, it is a possibility. What if you killed him in order to keep your job? Anyway, thanks for telling me.
It's interesting.
No.
So,
Nope.
Billy, do you have the potential? Okay.
Nope.
Do you have the potential
not.
murder weapon with you? It's a potential murder weapon, but yeah,
You remember talking to this man about murder weapons?
I guess, yeah, no, I guess it was Alexander that wanted to know about
He
the murder weapon.
he wants to dust it, but the other guy I think wanted it too.
Why would
Here, this is Wilhelmina's gun. I strongly suspect that this is the murder weapon.
but I don't think that's right.
I don't think it
We
is
don't
either.
Oh,
Oh,
that gun again?
that's
This
gonna
thing needs to stop popping up.
Again?
You're not supposed to remember that.
Feels like meeting an old friend.
Can you please use your forensic device to check if there are any fingerprints on it?
Sure, shouldn't take too long.
Well, we found all the usual suspects on
It's
it.
done, and I guess I should start with the good news. I was able to identify 2 different fingerprints that are complete enough to make a comparison.
That's good to hear. That's great to hear.
The bad news is that I completely forgot to ask you for a sample to compare these fingerprints to.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, my man! What are you doing? Ah, right. You obviously don't know what everyone's fingerprints look like. Fortunately, a prime suspect was playing the rare and obscure deer game yesterday.
Good idea. I should be able to compare the prints on the gun with those on the deer figurines. Be right back.
Which are now our fingerprints.
I'm pretty sure they match. Melon's prints are on the gun.
Oh no.
It's not what I wanted to hear.
Well, at least only us 2 who know about it. Do you want me to wipe off these particular prints?
You know,
Might
my
be a
bet.
terrible idea.
My
Might
bet
give
is
it-
no.
Yeah, no.
Might give a clue if we say yes.
I think
Might.
that hiding evidence is just going to bite us in the butt. Like, in these kinds of games, I'll be honest, going the path of truth, finding truth has always been our key rather than hiding truth. So,
Yeah.
I just don't think it's going to reward us for, quote, hiding
Okay, so everyone
evidence.
says no, do not wipe them off.
Yeah.
I just can't see that paying off. Well, it may help my case. I can't believe that withholding evidence may hurt the search for truth in the long run. We have to accept the fact that Ilmarinen's fingerprints are on the gun.
Then I will not tamper with it.
By the way, what about the other fingerprint?
It must be Miss Anderson's.
Doesn't she always wear gloves?
Does she?
Yes, I could see her corpse wearing them as she lay in Marin's bed. That's actually a weird time to wear gloves. Just gonna put it out there. Don't tell me you never noticed.
With the air balloons.
Don't-
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. Usually it's her eyes that draw my attention.
Yeah.
Alexander!
Her eyes.
But alright, we should find out whose fingers belong to the other print.
There's a good chance they'll lead us to the real culprit.
Speaking of which, do you have anyone in mind?
Nope.
I do, but it's just a gut feeling.
Who is it? Who is it? Well, before I can do my magic, I need to know who and why.
Why do you need to know why? I'll fill you in later. First, I need to ask you something else. Would you mind reconstructing the hours leading up to the murder?
That's an unusual request, but alright, I have nothing to hide. As you know, I took a nap after the charade session. That was until 1900, when we were all called to the dining room. After that, I hung out with Sarah and Ismail in the lounge until the ball started. And for the ball, you saw me until you left. I was there until 0200 when it ended.
And then?
Harry, do you suspect me?
No! But there's another alibi I'd like to check. I would never suspect you.
Bitch
Well,
fun.
his partner's Elspeth, so.
No, wait, let me guess. It's about Sarah.
It might be. I heard she was busy with
we
something
weren't gonna
past
say
midnight.
it, but
I sure do. Sarah did nothing suspicious at night.
The only thing we have is helping Lupita reach her bedroom.
Yeah, which is
Not
Very suspicious.
So
Very.
suspicious.
Yeah, well, I don't think we do it. I don't think we do it. It'll cost us a minute if we do that.
I mean, we have a minute to spare, I think.
Maybe.
I think we do it.
If you want to do it, I won't
Okay,
stop
yeah.
you. But yeah, it's worth going down paths. Oh, then what about the fact that she gave Lupita a hand to get to her room?
Daddy, you saw how drunk Lupita was when you left the ball, right? Sarah was just trying to help. Lupita could barely stand on her own 2 feet. So if you want to cast suspicion on Sarah's
Okay.
behavior, you have to tell me a different story.
Okay, so you
All
were right.
right, I'll go get a different
it
story
didn't cost us
for
a minute,
you.
though, at least. It didn't cost us anything. That's good.
Okay, so we're also supposed to talk with Sarah and Gel about her alibi, I believe.
Yeah.
Is there anything she can help with? Just confirming that she was helping out Lupita, I guess, was what we needed to do.
Random aside, I will once again reconfirm that she's probably one of my favorite character designs. She's just funny. There it is! Miss Lupita mentioned that you helped her get to her room after the ball. Is that true?
Very suspicious
Yes,
behavior.
she was very tipsy and hard on her feet, so I offered to escort her since our rooms were close by.
Can you please give me the details? For example, when did this happen and what words were exchanged?
I do not remember the exact time, but I guess it was between 200 and 2:15, just after the ball ended. She talked a lot, but her words made no sense. Though I could understand a few things she said, like how much she enjoyed the evening and how much she is worried about Mr. Dijkstra.
I see, so you were with her.
Yes, indeed.
Please, don't take this the wrong way, but I also have to ask about your whereabouts.
Do not worry. I understand that this is part of your work where you have to put your feelings aside.
oh, thank you.
Thank you for your understanding. Now, please reconstruct your evening. What did you do?
Well, I went to the evening ball like everyone else. We even danced together, Gerard.
I certainly remember that. Uh-huh. Although I think I saw you dancing with some other people.
Yes, I did. In the course of the evening, I asked everyone for a dance.
Everyone?
Even
Yes.
away.
That includes Alan Turin, Namaris, Process, and Gasfinger. Unfortunately, those 4 declined my request.
Jerks! But, didn't you give Marin that big lecture about monogamy the other day?
Asking for a dance.
My goal was not to charm as many people as possible. Just between you and me, I got to dance with the person my heart longs for right now. But no one knows who it was because I hid it by asking everyone to dance.
See, she remains my favorite. Hiding a tree in a forest? I see. Finding out who your crush is another mystery I'll have to solve.
Gerard, you fiend.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. Or maybe not. Tell me, is it Christina?
Gerard, I am not answering to that. Why would you think that?
Well, I caught you looking at her a few times during the ball.
She simply has a very eye-catching color scheme. Pink. Is that all the evidence you have up your sleeve?
Apart from that, it was Wicky's guess. I hope you don't mind that I asked her while I was dancing with you.
Man, he's spinning all these lies, isn't he? Oh, I see. Miss Hagen can be very observant. I still cannot believe that she hid her true identity so cleverly. Too bad she was busy taking care of Milan after his breakdown. I really wanted to dance with her a second time.
Okay, so to recap, you were at the evening ball from 2000 until 10 to the 2, and you were with Miss Lupita until 2:15. That means you have an alibi until 2:15, assuming you were alone after that. Oh, I know that smile. What are you hiding from me, Miss Oh my gosh. Otraidin Saranhel Borges.
Portuguese, or something like that.
I'm apologize to whoever her nationality is.
You can tell us Gerard was at the bar from 5 to 7.
So
I don't
we
think
don't
we
have
anything. To call her
anything.
out.
I don't think we have anything.
Yeah, shame.
If you're with someone, you really should tell me. It will help clear you of any possible suspicion.
She could have been with Elspeth. Elspeth was meeting with someone.
It might have been all three. It might have been all three of them.
Oh my
Elspeth,
goodness.
Wiki, and Serengo.
Yeah, Wiki was the one that I was suspicious of, though I don't know what her motivation for sneaking off to Wiki would be.
Girl party. I mean, without my lawyer, I say nothing.
Fine, I'll find out on my own. I'm your lawyer!
Well, you're not her lawyer right now. You're
No, Meredith.
I am the
Right.
only lawyer, so I'm everyone's lawyer. Anyone who's on the side of truth.
What if she's not on the side of truth?
Then I am her prosecutor! And still her lawyer. I think I said that right. Sorry. Fine, I'll find out on my own.
Okay, and then Christina is the next on my list. This floor.
She's got nothing except, yep.
All that dirty crash pilot wanted was to fulfill his deep, dark fantasies with my sister.
Oh my
I
gosh,
hate
we
him.
could say, according to Milan.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Objection! You say you hate him?
Yeah, that's what I said.
In that case, I have a very good theory as to what happened to your sister.
Are you sure about that, Gerard?
Best answer yet.
Oh my gosh.
The real culprit is not Ilmarinen, but he's a stalker who was after every woman he was interested in.
Oh no.
And this stalker got to be anyone else but you.
Say what? Me?
I think this might make her slip up and reveal something, but
You're
Okay,
not
if
just-
this was real, I would highly discourage this because this is a very traumatic moment and everything. However, since this is a game, full speed ahead. Let's go.
Full speed ahead.
oh man.
You're not just brainless, you have a negative brain.
There have been several occasions where eyewitnesses have noticed your potential romantic interest in the subject.
Oh my goodness. No.
Literally like the worst thing possible.
Oh,
And
dear.
considering that the only connection between the victim and another would-be victim is that Ilmarinen liked them, it all leads to you being the real culprit in this case.
All of it does. Every bit of it.
Irrefutable evidence, clearly.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. This sounds so absurd, amateurish, and distasteful that I don't even know where to begin.
Just as distasteful as her joke was.
How dare you even suggest that I would harm Mimi?
I dare, because I am a professional. And since you've shown your ability as an actress, there's also a basis to tear that aspect down. Who's to say that your love for your sister isn't fake, like those tears you're crying right now?
Oh my gosh.
I do, you stupid idiot. I hope you choke on your filthy words and die in your sleep.
Yeah, that's probably an appropriate curse in this case, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of making baseless threats, how about refuting my theory the right way?
Oh my goodness.
Or at least tell me what you know about the night.
You are a heartless monster. You'll do anything in your power just to get the words out of the person you're talking to.
It's the most efficient way.
Fine, you win. I'll talk. First of all, I'm not a stalker. I have absolutely no interest in the crash pilot. Never have, never will.
I think the lady protest too much. Anyway,
What kind of
sorry.
proof can she give?
Do you have any proof for this statement? That you're not a crazy stalker? Well, proof. I was not crazy stalking. Have you seen those memes where like people will get DoorDash and be asked, and they doesn't arrive and they're asked to provide photo proof that they have no food? And so they just like give photos of themselves just like walking around without any food. Anyway.
I'm thinking about him right now and I don't blush. You see? That should be proof enough.
His face. Let's ignore that topic for now. Can you tell me about yesterday?
Like what?
Is there anything you can think of that has to do with the murder or has to do with your sister?
Okay, where should I start? After the charade session, she went up to her room. I didn't see her again until dinner. And later on, you probably noticed that Mimi left the evening ball quite early, right?
I did. I think that was shortly after Milan's collapse.
Right. I think it must have been around 2200. Before she left, we had a little chat. Bum, bum, bum.
What I want to ask her about is why she was in the basement.
Right?
Yeah, maybe that's what this little chat's about.
The basement.
Oh dear, I think this is a good time for a retreat.
Retreat? Where are you going, Mimi?
To my room. I feel a little sweaty.
I would also sweat buckets if I spent the whole evening dancing with a crash pilot.
He's not the problem, I assure you. In fact, I plan to spend some time with him later.
Huh?
He's going to teach me how to pronounce some Finnish words.
Wait, what? You're gonna learn Finnish this late at night?
Yes, we will meet in his room later tonight. I guess that would be a date.
Mimi, that's a stupid idea. You hardly know this guy. What if he's up to something bad, like, you know what? Men only care about one thing.
That's just a prejudice based on one bad experience. The worst that can happen is that it'll be boring.
Sis!
So don't worry about that. Instead, you should enjoy the ball. From what I've seen, you and Mr. Osmonoglu seem to get along quite well.
Mimi, he's just my designated dance partner. Don't misinterpret things. My mom won't let me date a non-Christian anyway.
You know my opinion about your mother, so I will not comment on that. See you tomorrow, Chris, and try to have some fun as well.
Alright, we can now go to Holmes and...
How could he, that dirty person? My poor sister. If Process and Wiki hadn't stopped me, there would have been a second murder case for you to solve.
And a very hard murder case to solve.
Very hard.
I know how you feel, but revenge is never the solution.
So, lawyer guy, I told you what I know. You better find the real culprit if you think the crash pilot is innocent. Got it?
No need to tell me how to do my job. Also, I found a flaw in your testimony that I should point out.
Huh? A flaw?
What kind?
What?
You told me that Wilhelmine said, quote, the worst that can happen is that it will be boring.
Yes. And?
I thought you might tell me. The worst that can happen is...
What's wrong with her
Okay.
saying that the worst that could happen is that it's going to be boring? Okay, let's see. Room key.
No,
He locked
no.
it before falling asleep. Dead body, wrongly labeled. Elspeth.
Oh, the gun.
And one bullet is
gun.
missing.
I think that one for sure.
At least one person must have lied. That's the problem. Either you lied to me, or the victim lied to you.
Now you're also calling me a liar?
Not per se. It's just something that bothers me. Back at the crime scene, Miss Hagen searched the victim's belongings at my request. And to my surprise, we found something unusual. Something that someone would not bring with them if their only concern was how much fun they were gonna have that night.
Yes, it was my idea. I told her to bring it, just in case things escalate. Better to be safe than sorry. What?
You're really good. I got to hand it to you.
Huh? Listen, you idiot. I don't want to be the aunt of a mini crash pilot. If you think that's unusual, you better start growing up.
Miss Mickey Witch, calm down. That is not what I meant. She brought something else. Her gun. Oh.
Oh.
I'll be honest, I thought she was talking about the gun the whole time. I didn't realize she was talking about the air balloons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's talking about the air balloons.
I didn't
Okay.
pick it up until literally the line there.
Yeah, no, that.
I thought we were keeping forbidding people via gun, which would work and should be noted. That is a good solution.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Her gun? Is that the murder weapon?
I don't know yet. That's something that Miss Hagen will hopefully be able to answer soon. You'd really think we'd find a bullet wound by now.
You would think.
Yeah.
Well,
Miss
there was
Hagen,
a lot
you are
of
terrible at
damage.
your job.
The problem is there's a lot of damage done, because that's what
I guess
Holmes
that's fair.
said. He said that usually if it's like a regular crime or whatever, then there'd just be like one single wound.
If it's an accidental or like in the heat of the
Yeah.
moment kind of crime.
Yeah, there would only be one, but if it was like, say, revenge or something,
That's fair.
like a passionate murder, then you would know.
Yeah, there had to have been passion behind it, given how much blood there was.
That's fair. It's been a while since I saw that. That's fair, yeah.
It just occurred to me. Sis, why would you go on a date with a guy if you don't feel safe enough without a gun?
Exactly my thought. The important thing is that the gun was fired because one bullet seems to be missing.
Wait a minute. I know exactly what you tried to suggest. This crash pilot got into a fight with her, she pulled out her gun, and somehow she got shot in self-defense? Is that your dirty plan to get the murderer off?
Man,
Well-
she looks like she's about to murder me right now.
It wasn't her
Well,
plan
it
until you
is.
brought it up.
But now that you mention it,
You human garbage.
I mean, if that's
No
the
need to
story,
get
if that's
upset
what
about my
actually
method.
happened, then like that, I think it's very reasonable to
Bring
go
it to
with
light,
that.
yeah. However,
We just have to be accurate.
I do think we should ask about what the heck they were doing in the basement.
I wish.
Yeah, I hope we can ask. I hope we can ask about
She doesn't
that.
have a number over her head anymore.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
The basement is off limits. No need to get upset about my methods.
You're the same filthy scum as the corrupt politicians and moneybags you work for. You're trying to free a murderer again.
That was just once, and it's beside the point. Please concentrate on the facts. They must have brought the gun to the crime scene. What can you tell me about the weapon?
Well, my sister bought it after that one ugly incident that put me in jail. I was really worried when she told me because guns are never a good idea. She once showed me her aim at a shooting range. She hit the target most of the time. She also offered to teach me how to use one, but I refused. I don't want to touch one. And that was that. We rarely talked about it after that. I didn't even know that she brought her gun to the hotel.
I see. You didn't know that she had brought her gun? Did I hear that right?
That's what I said.
And you also told me about your alibi?
Alibi? I already told you. I'd never do anything to hurt my sister.
That's a pretty good alibi. It's just a routine thing. Tell me what you did after 100.
Well, I stayed at the ball for quite a while. I can't remember how long, though. Maybe Ishmael knows? He was with me the whole time.
You know, I empathize with her. How long was I out? I don't know. I got back at some point. Alibi? I don't keep track of these things.
Alibi? What?
Like, I'm not guilty, but like, I don't keep track of these things.
Anyway, after I left the ball, I went to my room and went to bed. And I was alone.
Protest?
Thank you for your testimony. Oh, one more thing.
One more thing.
I know it's probably a little late, but there's something on my mind that I want to get off my chest.
Columbo moment.
I want to apologize for what happened when we first met in court. Yeah, this is not a Columbo moment. This is what is Gerard's actual backstory moment.
It's a little late for that, don't you think? You have no idea how much my sister suffered during that trial.
Still, I understand that my ways were wrong. I shouldn't have burdened her with false accusations just to protect my own client.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I need to buy time to find out the real reason why my client couldn't have done it.
Stop calling yourself your client. You were defending yourself.
Oh.
Huh.
Yes. That's true.
Huh?
That was just a test to see if you were the real Christine.
Huh? Why shouldn't I be real? Man, you don't make sense.
Yes.
Good luck rescuing the crash pilot in that state.
These things, they happen. Sometimes people aren't real.
Okay, that was actually pretty clever of him.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Huh.
Let's go see if we can check out Elspeth's, not Wilhelmina's room.
No, Holmes. Because Wilhelmina specifically said they were going to go on a date. And that's what he was asking.
Was there any guarantee, though, what Mr. Holla and Miss Anderson had was a date?
Hold it! The victim's sister made it very clear that the victim and my client had a date at midnight. They talked about it while we were playing charades, which must have been an hour before you arrived at the hotel.
I see. So both parties have given their prior consent for this romantic meeting to take place.
Exactly, but that's not all. Your blackmail theory has another problem. If my client was really being blackmailed, he would not have left the key in her hand after murdering her. He would have taken it after killing the victim.
Exactly.
Not to mention the part where he most likely disposed of the victim by at least throwing her out of the window.
It could be a simple case of fatigue that caused him to make this mess. I don't know the details of what happened in that room, but it's not unreasonable to assume that they were engaged in strenuous physical activity.
With air balloons.
With air balloons.
After that, there may have been some sort of disagreement over the key that led to Miss Anderson's demise. When your client had finished silencing her forever, he was too tired to dispose of the body and simply collapsed from his...
I'm not sure what to make of this theory.
Tentatively simple explanation is that your client wanted to get caught. Guilt-ridden, he felt too paralyzed to clean up his mess and waited for justice to catch up with him. Even now, he can't fight for himself because the fear of guilt keeps him from standing on his own 2 feet.
Well, that's your theory, and I can't disprove it at the moment.
So, do you have any other kind of theory about it?
Yes, I do. One involving the master key. My client was simply framed, and the real culprit took Elspeth's master key while she wasn't looking.
A very common occurrence.
Or it could be that herself is the culprit, and...
Hold on, Mr. Paragould. I very much doubt that someone like Miss Douglas would have the mental strength to commit murder.
Excuse
That's
me?
just insulting. That's just insulting.
And I also doubt that anyone could borrow Miss Douglas's master key without her noticing.
You know, there was a song I saw once that I forget what the actual thing was, but it had a line like, "Every girl's capable of murder." Man needs to listen to that song. I don't care how innocent they look. Every girl's capable of murder if you push her too far.
Elspeth was, like minutes after we entered the hotel, Elspeth was threatening to murder us. Remember when we first called her Lizzie?
Yeah? Murder.
And she looked like she's going to murder us when we ate her muffin. Actually, she looked like she was going to cry.
Actually, yeah.
You know, they're very adjacent emotions.
So I don't think either of these actually will help.
Yeah, I don't think we have the right one for this yet.
But it does tell us that we have something to look into.
Yeah.
Keep doubting, but what if I give you proof that it's possible?
So
We
get
go in
pressure
Elspeth's
on
room and we sit here
Elspeth.
disposing of a body. This is a different murder, so it's not your
Another
problem.
body? Wait, where is this body coming from?
Who knows? So it's not related to us, so it's not our problem. She's like, don't worry about it. And we're like, oh, you are capable of murder.
We can't get into Wilhelmina's rooms.
Okay. Were we hoping to find something in there? I don't.
We were supposed to go check her belongings, I thought. Okay, who are we going to talk to now?
Let's see. Did we ever talk to Ismail after that first talk with Elspeth? Because
I don't think we've talked to
Ismail
Ishmael.
wanted us to. He wanted to know what he wanted a reason to believe Elspeth might be guilty before he gives us more information. Basically, is what he was saying. And I don't know if we have that info, but we got a lot of info from Elspeth that makes her very suspicious. So what about Elspeth? What's the problem with her unlocking Marin's door? For a reason she cannot say.
Hold it. You really can't tell for yourself?
I do like that this is basically the exact same thing as before, but
I
now
know.
it's for a reason she cannot say.
But the last thing was so funny. She opened the door. And?
Yeah, and well, well, you're the lawyer, not me.
I was just hoping you to reveal it when I said, when I pointed the finger. It's the fact that she unlocked the door to his room in the first place. Asked her what her reason was, and she could not tell me. So suspicious.
I see. It's a bit suspicious, of course. So what could be her reason?
That's what I tried to I'm trying to find out. Something must have really bothered her. Something suspicious. Something she doesn't want to tell me, even though it might help us get to the truth behind this murder. Which brings me to my next question. I'd like to ask you what you did yesterday after the charade session.
Excuse me? What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, I'm trying to find out what everyone was doing to see if anyone was hiding anything important.
Are you saying that you suspect me of all people?
No, au contraire. You see, I need to know if what the others have said about themselves is true. I trust your word more than theirs. You're the only one I don't mistrust, monsieur. So if you tell me everything from your perspective, I might find a hole in one of the other guest statements.
Fine, if you put it that way. But let me tell you straight, I did not interact with Elspeth at all that evening.
That's okay. I suspect that a third person is involved in all this.
Where do I start? Oh, yeah. So, right after the charade session ended, I was looking for a board game to play next. That lines up with, who was with Serengel and, Alexander.
Hello.
Oh, Miss Smikiewicz, what a rare sight. What brings you here?
Well, I'm bored. You're Mr. Osmonoglu, right?
Just call me Ismail. I hate being formal.
Me too. Christina's fine.
Sorry to
The
bring
guy that
this
she
up,
kind of likes but isn't allowed to date.
but she got really heated today.
Got a problem with that?
Yes, I do. Learning to be a good loser is an important skill. You have to work on that.
Well, I just hate losing. And secondly, it wasn't the game that annoyed me. It was Milan's complicated thinking.
It can be quite complicated, true. Well, since you're here, do you want to play something?
Oh, you mean just the two of us?
Yeah, maybe chess.
Please no. Chess is for nerds. It's too complicated.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
do you have a suggestion?
Not really. I don't play board games very often. Usually only with Mimi, but I don't see her that often.
How was she
Well-
attracted to this man?
Well, what do you do in your spare time?
Promise not to laugh?
Why should I laugh? Is it a weird hobby you have?
I like making videos and sharing them with the world, and it also gives me some extra income.
Sarah, is
You
that
mean
you?
videos of yourself?
I
She's a
don't make money.
YouTuber?
Of me?
Not yet.
No. I'm talking about animal videos. My mom owns a barn.
Wow.
My usual victim is Tessia, my pet chicken. People often ask me on the internet how she's doing.
You have a pet chicken? That sounds cool.
We also have a lot of cats, and they usually get the most clicks when I post videos about them. My most viewed video, though, is one about a beaver I happened to meet on the street. Unfortunately, it's been demonetized because I used some profanity to get the beaver's attention. Probably not my best idea.
Oh gosh.
Still, I think it's a nice hobby.
Thank you. You're the first guy to ask me about it.
You
Really?
drive everybody else away.
Yeah.
You have a point.
Usually when I talk to men, they just give me I think she means hollow compliments about my looks and ask if I'm free tonight.
No,
Or
no,
even
they're
worse.
hallowed comments. They're like, ah, yes, blessed be unto thee, sister.
That could be it too.
That would be a pretty good turnoff if that's what people are always saying to you. Yes, yes, I know, blessed be. Okay. Well,
Or even worse, they ignore me completely and just want to know more about my sister.
No wonder you're always so grumpy when Elmerinan is around. Hey, how about we play a round of Match 5 Dice? What do you think?
Oh, I know that one. Nobody can beat me at this game. I'm a pro.
Perfect. I want to say just because it's the dice, I don't know, but is it Yahtzee?
Yahtzee!
Yeah. Ismail, there you are.
Hey, Sarah, what's up?
Hello. Oh my, greetings, Miss Mikuich. Am I interrupting something important?
No, we were both bored and decided to play Match 5 Dice.
I see.
We're about to start. Would you like to join us, Sarah?
I accept your invitation. I'll just walk right through her. What will be the punishment for the loser? Punishment? What are you talking about?
Don't scare Christina like that. We're just playing for fun.
I understand. Miss Christina must be afraid of losing to me. Afraid? What? No need to be scared. I do not mind if the loser is not punished. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not scared. Go ahead, as if I'm gonna lose in a game of dice. In that case, how about the loser gets a tickle attack? A tickle attack? That doesn't sound too scary.
Famous last words. Anyway, are you two ready? I'd like to start.
Stop right there! Huh? Why are you grabbing my arm? Hey! Look at this, Ismail. She used 2 fingers under the cup to make sure the dice landed on a 6. She was trying to cheat her way to victory.
That's a bad foul.
What are you talking about? It was an accident, I swear. You cannot fool me. I used to cheat like that in the past and know how this trick works. I think it's only fair that the cheater receives the loser's punishment, right? No, Ishmael, stop her. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sorry, but cheaters get what they deserve. She's all yours, Sarah.
Tickle, tickle.
Oh my gosh.
Stop that. Don't tickle me. Not there. Anywhere but there. Tell me what I want to hear. I admit it. I cheated. I'm a bad girl. But please stop. I cannot catch my breath from laughing. Can this end now, please?
Okay.
I hope you learned your lesson. No more cheating, I promise. Just for your information, the loser gets the same punishment, even if it happens to be you again. What? Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. This will take me hours, so don't wait for me. Bye-bye.
Well, none. She'll never set foot in the lounge again.
What? I was actually holding back.
Anyway, I think we should stop for now.
Are you sure? I'm in the last place now that Miss Wiki Witch is gone. I promised not to run away like her.
No, this is fine. No need to prolong this. Dice games are boring anyways. But what about Liar's Dice? We talked a little longer until 1900. That was when we all gathered in the dining room and heard about the ball. Then Sasha, Sarah, and I left for another board game session while you told us you were busy. What was so important that you could not join us for a game? I mean, between 7:15 and 8 o'clock.
The most obvious interpretation of all that, by the way, is that they both like what's his bucket here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I'm not willing to commit on Sarangel on that point, because she's kind of hard to read.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh,
Gerard.
sorry. That is my character. It's been a while. Listen carefully. Give Elspeth a crash course in ballroom dancing.
A crash course? Perhaps Marin would have been a better teacher. Sorry, that was a silly joke.
That is a really terrible joke.
Yeah. I liked it.
Like, it's a good joke, but man, is it a bad joke. It's okay. Let's move on to the last part, the ball. Anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. Christina kept me busy most of the time.
Why was that?
Have you forgotten? She was my dance partner.
Haven't. You two were indeed an odd couple.
She was constantly switching between forcing herself to be nice and being her usual self. At the end of the ball, she even gave me a kiss on the cheek. Only to be followed by her saying, "Don't get any funny ideas." As if I had any interest in a crazy woman like her.
Aww.
Ho ho ho. I guess she's what some people would call a soon daddy.
Sheesh, Jared. You watch too many of these Eastern cartoons.
Baka, there's no such thing as too many Eastern cartoons. I have one more question, Baka. When did you two leave?
I think Christina left the ball around 45 after the hour, and I stayed around 1:30.
Suspicious. I see. Did one of you take a bathroom break?
That lasted hours. Christina did. She left briefly while Sarah invited me to dance with her for a round.
But as she said, her bathroom breaks do take hours. So, you know.
I think it was from 2300 to 2315.
Objection! Her bathroom breaks take hours! Thank you, Ismail. That was helpful.
No problem. But I'm a little surprised. He didn't ask me if I had an alibi for the time of the murder.
Well, did anyone spend the night with you?
No, I went straight to bed, all alone.
How boring. I thought so. Just as I would expect from you.
Now, did you get any new information from my testimony? Yes.
Well, sort of.
Enough to get Marin out of this mess.
Nope, I still am missing 12 points.
Hard to say. This case might be one of the most difficult to solve. Especially considering that my client is currently sleeping on Wiki's lap. And we all know what Wiki does to cases.
Why is that?
He had another breakdown. Really? He doesn't know yet? He had another breakdown. That's the main reason why I'm investigating for him.
Talk about bad luck. In that case, does he even have a real chance of getting an acquittal?
I believe so. I'm sure he is not a murderer, and I'm going to prove it, and look at me. I'm the best. He's got a better chance at acquittal than ever.
You say you're sure, but what if he actually killed Miss Anderson?
Well, then, I'll eat my hat. And you see I'm not wearing a hat, so I'm quite prepared to...
Self-defense, I suppose, is the answer here. It might have been.
Hold it. In this case, it's very likely that he acted in self-defense. After all, Miss Anderson had a gun with her when she entered his room.
Wait, really? Still, even if it was self-defense, it means he took another person's life. Wouldn't it have been enough to knock her out or inflict a non-lethal wound?
My man, you've never fought a person with a gun in close proximity, have you? Never underestimate the human survival instinct in a life-or-death situation. It's hard to be as rational as you are in your suggestion. Like, give me a break. The person has a gun! They're 2 inches from me! Couldn't you have used non-lethal force? Angry glare.
Come on. Still, I wish you had something more concrete, like finding another person's fingerprints on the murder weapon or something.
Only we found someone other than his fingerprints.
We do have other fingerprints. Anyway, as long as you feel confident, I guess it's all that matters. After all, they'll be dealing with the undefeated ace attorney.
Aw, yes, where's my badge? I couldn't have said it better than myself. Thank you very much.
I still laugh if I think about the badge thing.
Yeah.
If there's anything else important I should know, tell me.
That badge is one of my favorite.
You gotta know this. The
game.
real Lupita is.
I don't think we have anything for him.
But the only thing potentially is that Christina said she didn't know that Villamino. That's the only one that would potentially be something like that. But
These are all
I don't think
alibis related.
The next
Yeah,
thing,
I don't think
something
there's
mentioned,
anything yet. But
the fingerprints. If you had, he'd appreciate something more concrete, like if there was another set of fingerprints on the gun. And there was another set of fingerprints.
yeah,
But right.
But we don't know whose.
we need to figure out whose they are, I guess.
A mystery hand.
Okay.
Wow,
Well, we
you know,
got
for a
3 of
gun,
the
that
clues from him.
the whole point of the last thing was that gun was super hard to get and no one had access to. Everyone's got their
everyone's-
hands on that gun.
Well, no, actually, it's like very specifically only she had it at the moment. Even Christina didn't know about it.
Right, but I'm just laughing that, you know, we've got 3 sets of prints on that gun for a gun that is, quote, off
Oh, there's only
limits.
2 sets. Only 2
There's
sets of
only
prints.
2 sets, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just 2.
2 sets of prints.